Anyways, I wanted to take an opportunity to shine some light on somebody who everybody knows in California, I think by now. His name is Rick Caruso. He's a billionaire developer out of Los Angeles. And I just wanted to dispel the notion that some people have that he is some sort of Republican businessman. And yeah, maybe he's a Democrat now, but this is somebody who, for whatever reason, and I would say it's not because of logic, because I think Rick Caruso knows better and knows that the policy of the left are a bad idea, but his pure ambition to be in public office in a state that's dominated by Democrats caused him to do some things that are worth reminding everybody. Because I'm telling you, if this guy is on the ballot running for mayor, if this guy is on the ballot running for governor, and you are a Republican voter, or you're an independent or a Democrat voter who leans to the right, you need to have a healthy dose of skepticism about him. Not because he might not be the most moderate one in the bunch, he might be, but it's pretty duplicitous to be this guy who changes his voter registration and his spots to pursue higher office. So I wrote down a few things, so I apologize to the people watching on video as I consult my notes. In 2024, he pledged to help Democrats flip GOP-held California congressional seats. There was a big headline in the aforementioned Politico talking about the billionaire going after Republicans. He pledged to Hakeem Jeffries that he would work hard to try to see him get a majority. So again, it's not about LA now or even Sacramento. Rick Caruso thinks that Democrats should run the government in Washington, D.C. And it's worth mentioning that Rick Caruso endorsed Biden for re-election and said that talked about how important his re-election was. He did not endorse Kamala Harris, but I think that's purely for the reason that Kamala Harris came out and endorsed Karen Bass, his opponent. And so he's got at least some level of self-esteem where he's not going to endorse the person who endorsed against him. He did a bunch of max out donation to Democrat House leadership PACs in 2024. And of course, famously re-registered. He was a Republican and became a Democrat in order to somehow be more palatable. How'd that work out for you, Rick? And then we have two more things that have come up lately that are certainly worth mentioning. The first one is that he embraced Prop 50. Again, part of a commitment to seeing the Democrats take the House. He wants the policies of the Democrat Party to be enacted across the country, which is really unfortunate. So he endorsed 50 and sent out mailers featuring himself to Democrat voters about why they should vote yes on 50, maybe to other voters, but certainly to Democrats. And then, last but not least, I do have it right here. Hold on a minute. I have it right here. He put this post on X yesterday. Well, this is with regards to the announcement by Nancy Pelosi that she's retiring. As the first woman to become Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi is a trailblazing leader who delivered for California and the nation. Her legacy as a leader and her accomplishments will inspire generations to come. The reality is, and this is the most disturbing part, is that at some level, I think Caruso talks about, especially when he's talking about what happened in the aftermath of the fire in Los Angeles, incompetence of government, the need to have sanity and all of that. But remember this, and I'm going to end this little video on this point. When he advocates for Democrats running Washington, when he advocates for a president in Washington, D.C., make no bones about what he's advocating for. He's advocating for higher taxes. He's advocating for more regulations. He's advocating for more deficit spending. He's advocating for extreme positions on everything from abortion to public funding for transgender hormone therapy treatment to men and women's sports. There's an entire agenda that is being embraced by Rick Caruso when he supports all of the politicians that support all of these things. And so that cannot be ignored. Everybody just needs to have their eyes wide open. Maybe the only thing that really causes Rick Caruso to stand out from Karen Bass or from these other Democrats running for governor of California is all of his money. He's made a tremendous amount of money, and that's going to allow him to try to posture and frame himself to all voters in the way that he wants. Would he be a better administrator in the city of Los Angeles than Karen Bass? Sure. But would he be another mayor happily endorsing all of the status quo and endorsing all these liberals for election around the country? Absolutely. He's proven that he is now a very loyal Democrat. So it's very unfortunate. Anyways, that's what I've got. If you like this kind of thing, please go ahead and share it, like it, subscribe, upgrade your subscription if you want, all those things. But that's what I got to say about Rick Caruso. This is going to go live for our paid viewers now. And the reason I encourage people to upgrade is that later, either this weekend or next week, I'll put this on the other side of the paywall for all of our free subscribers. You paid folks will have seen it already. Hey, thank you very much and have a great Friday. And congratulations to the world champion, two-time Los Angeles Dodgers.